Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So in now for Colorado, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch.
That's inside ball.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Check swing went around. That's strike one. And it's fouled away. Pickoff move to first. Bregman dives back in safely. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And that's just foul. Throw to first. Bregman dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. In the air to left center. McCormick has it sized up. Calls it in, and there's one away. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. There's the strike. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Move to first. Bregman dives back in safely. The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. Check on the runner. Bregman back in on a dive. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Nootbaar makes the grab. 2 down. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch inside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
This one in the dirt. Two outs and one in scoring position. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Danny Jansen. And there's a base hit to left. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Cedric Mullins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Takes it himself. That's out number 3. And stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Semien on the way to third. Semien headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. And that's a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Next pitch is outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Lars Nootbaar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Chas McCormick digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards right center field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Mullins settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. And now it's Christian Yelich. Rodriguez back to work. That's down and in.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Just missed.
2-0.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and now 3-0.
3-0.
There's a strike. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Andres Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. A little bit low. Right-hander kick steals. That one lifted to left. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it, and there's two away. So the batting order turns over. Alex Bregman digging in for the Rockies. Walk to open the ball game. First offering, and it just misses. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Rodriguez checks on first. Yelich dives back in.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Yelich rounds second on his way to third.
Up next to Colorado, the designated hitter.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And he dodges that fastball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one missed. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they're all loaded up.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Base is full, 2 gone. Next for Colorado, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and now they trail by 1. A 2-run double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Robert takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And there's the strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Out towards left center. Nootbaar on the move. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Garrett Cooper. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings and misses, struck him out. This is Bryson Stott. First pitch just misses. Line drive and a base hit, and now the lineup turns over with one away.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't poke around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is down low. And 1-1. Stop. Leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses outside. And it's 2-1. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Adley Rutschman, Singy, first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had.
No, that's out.
He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Kicks and fires. Center field. Robert moves under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Jansen to hit. Rodriguez back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
The left fielder, number 41, Cedric Mullins.
Mullins takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. And now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Christian Yelich. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. That one is gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they add a couple more. It's 4-3. Here's Andres Jimenez. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. The left-hander on now, Sam Moll. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jimenez hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-1. Popped up. Stop on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Kyle Tucker.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In time to Devers, and Tucker is retired. Patrick Wisdom digs in for the Guardians. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. In the dirt, Jansen Fields fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Newtbar in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Inside, ball.
Lindor gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Here in Cleveland, now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Outside. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Meadows now.
Number 39.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Bregman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And foul ball. And now the lefty.
That's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. On to Simeon. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Luis Robert. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped way back there. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting to the Rockies. Number 1,
In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. Runners stay put. That's ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next one off the plate inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Lifted in the air out to left. Nootbaar puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the DH, Eddie Rosario. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's even up.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Righty delivers. Devers steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Cooper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Robert makes the catch, inning over. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Yency Almonte.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's Yelich at the dish. And the pitch. That's inside. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next to Colorado.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. Check swing.
Nope.
Went around.
1-1.
Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. Yelich gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now it's filled up.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Andres Jimenez. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Almonte throws over. Yelich dives back in. Here comes the 0-1. And there's the strike. Back foot slider struck him out. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
There's the strike at the knees. Ball and a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-2. Count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 2-2 on the way. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Bryson Stott. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. And a 1-1. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes at the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. And out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. And next is the Guardians catcher, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
The line of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And misses inside.
1-2.
Back to the mound. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Sneaks through, base hit. Kyle Tucker digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Mullins ranging back some more, and it's off the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and it's 6-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Tucker at second with nobody out. In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. On to first. Save! He's out following the drop third strike.
Well, that's the kind of moment that you have to produce a very productive at-bat. And at worst-case scenario, you move that base runner up to third. But not even putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He's going to have to sit on that one for a couple of innings.
And a base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Runner stops at third, and they're at the quarters with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, Chas McCormick. That one inside, and that is ball 1. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! There for the out. Runner scores from third. Jimenez tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Oscar Gonzalez. Almonte back to work.
Ball outside.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. The new pitcher in the game, Tim Meza.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 58, Tim Meza.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's a ball. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. Next one misses. Now 3-1. So Devers will take his base.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, MJ Melendez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one is inside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to.
Line to left, and that should be extra bases. One run across. Oh, the throw is wild. He beats it safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
So they bring on the veteran, Rafael Montero.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Yelich in the box now, takes strike one. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it over to first. But they cut it to one as the run comes in. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. On the ground, Cooper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Here comes a pitch. Tepera, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out.
Number 5.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Bryson Stott. Stott, in his 2nd season, 25 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Here is Marcus Semien. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Pitch misses inside, and now 2-0.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a miss, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Down the line towards the corner. Yelich running hard. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging for 3rd. And he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the 1st overall pick of the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. He's got it, and that is out number 3. back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Andres Jimenez. And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
Next pitch off the plate. 3-1. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-2.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Jimenez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive to short and caught. And next is the designated hitter, Oscar Gonzalez. Roll to short, could be 2. On to Simeon. And that's 2. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Ball pretty well struck right field. That one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And now it's 3-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Got him. 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Chas McCormick. 1 for 3. popped up right side. And that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and here is Devers. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. And a strike in there.
0-1.
And that one off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Luis Robert now at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one misses. And that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. Got him swinging. Next for Colorado, MJ Melendez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. The tying run at the plate. And downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Nootbaar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Eddie Rosario. And he deals. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Robert moves under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. In the air, out towards right center. Robert makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryson Stott digs in for the Guardians.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now number 66.
In there for strike 1. That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now that second base.
Now it's Marcus Semien. That's in for a strike. And Semien is out. And that's the third out. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Now here is Cedric Mullins. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz on to try and close it out. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Edwin Diaz has turned into one of the top closers in all of baseball. Kid who grew up in Puerto Rico, 3rd-round pick by the Mariners in 2012. When he was in Puerto Rico, he grew up playing along with Carlos Correa and Jose Barrios.
Yeah, and Diaz became the youngest pitcher in MLB history to record a 50-save season. He had 57 as a 24-year-old.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Next to hit for the Rockies, Christian Yelich. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Rockies down to their last out. So in now for Colorado, Francisco Lindor. Looked like it was a little bit up. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. And now 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.